Hello, welcome back to the Rgbargeee channel, my Minecraft Let's Play. I think we're on episode 5 now. I've been hard at it at this thing here. Been enchanting as much as I can down there, down at the skeleton spawner. Got some things together. I've been doing some books. I've got a whole boatload of, oh, not in there, bows. These are all the level 1s. Anything with more than level 1 I've put in here. I've got some good books still to use, but I don't need them just yet, so I'm just stockpiling those a little bit. That's quite a good one. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with fire protection and sharpness. I think it's just to give you a choice of what you want to put it on, really. Well, the Unbreaking 3 is really handy. In here, I've put together a little adventure kit. I'm going to go and get the wood today, the dark oak, and hopefully find some snow and generally just adventure. If we get those two things quite early on, I really need some rails, so we need to have a look, maybe go down some ravines and see what we can find down there. But first off, I've made a really overpowered bow. All that enchanting, I spent hours and hours in front of the skeleton spawner. I still haven't had an infinity drop, so this will have to do for now. Quite happy with that. That came up as a single enchant. I didn't have to put any books onto that, so I was quite happy with that. Diamond pickaxe. Well, I already had this, I've just repaired it. An overpowered with smite axe, so should my bow run out at any point, I can always use that instead. And an overpowered spade, and that'll be for the snow. Taking a bed, and I'm taking a boat, and I'm also taking enough wood to make more boats. I found that when you adventure off your island or your continent, you'll go through some boats. I've still not really worked out how to get out of boats and pick them up, even after all this time of playing. Something to do some quick smelting or make some torches. I was actually thinking to take some torches. I've got some armour here as well. Just a basic digging pickaxe, and I happen to get silk touch on it as well, and some ammo. So I'm going to clear my inventory, put everything away where it should go, and if you notice, I've started extending my storage. I think I'm not going to struggle for storage space now. And let's give it a sort out. So we need to put our clothing on. And I'm going to drop my everyday gear back in that box. Now, I don't use the number keys to select these. I know a lot more of the advanced players can, but I just find I have to stop and look at the keyboard to find number 1, 2, 3, and I just find it so much more difficult. So that will do. Now, probably, as I said, going to have to make some more boats. I've got food. I've got a furnace in case I need to make any more food on the way. Some fuel, crafting table, and I'm going to put those on the top of my bar. Right, I think that's us ready to go. Plenty of room in our inventory. Let's have a look what time of day it is. It is night, so have a quick sleep. So the idea today is to go north, sleep through the nights. I heard him, but I can't see him. Yeah, there's creepers everywhere. I still need those ender balls. Ender pearls even. Nope. briefly. There he is. I really don't think he's going to stay still long enough for me to capture him, so let's get going. And this is north. So I have been this way before, so there's quite a few of the blocks going to load, which is every bit of help considering I'm still having the rendering problems. But as I say, the idea is to try and find another biome. We want a roofed forest, which is the one with the mushrooms and the dark oak timber, which is why I've brought the axe. I wouldn't normally use an axe, but I've noticed a lot of the people that are on YouTube at the moment, they use the axe a lot. I'm not going to waste any, but I'm also not going to stop for too long in one spot, because we've got to cover some ground. I've been probably at least 500 blocks this way. Don't want to pick up too much rubbish on the way, but I'm not sure how long I'm going to be out there. Now this is just over this hill. I remember this tree cluster, so I'm sure as well there's a village just down here, but I've already raided it. Now for anyone interested, I'm still playing this on easy. What I thought I'd do was get to an end game situation, and we should be on the new snapshot by then. So as I upgrade to the new snapshot, we'll also stick it on hard and see what options they bring us. Yeah, I remember this bit. So I'll keep going north and hope for the best. I'm still really happy with the place we chose to start the game. No, just normal trees. Just have another check. We've had everything right where we needed it. It's given us a really good balanced start, so no, that just looks like a normal forest. Give it a chance to render in. Oops, not that one. This one. Now I've installed Optifine, but I also noticed on somebody else's channel that they've said, I think it was Dinnerbone tweeted, they've already optimized it now. So the advantages that Optifine used to bring in rendering smoothly and making sure your chunks load properly, they've actually eliminated them in the game itself, so there shouldn't be any need to install Optifine unless you need the extra controls it gives you. Wow, now that is a pit. Mr. Creeper down there. Can I hit him? No, I can't. That one did. Should we go over or around? I think we'll go over. It'll give us a better vantage point. See where we're going. Now obviously the king of running in one direction, Kurt J. Mack. I think this is actually going back to where I originally spawned. I didn't have much of a look round, so this just looks familiar. But then again, I've been running around savannas now 4 episodes previously. Starting to all look the same. I was going a bit stir crazy staring at the skeleton spawner. That was really messing with me. Let's have some food. That's loud. Now as soon as it becomes night, we put our bed down. Right, I think I'm getting towards the newer chunks now. We're going to lose the reference to our spawn, so if you're following on with this type of gameplay, you're now well past the point where you should have written it down. So if we were to get killed now, unexpectedly, we wouldn't actually... Oh, now this is new. I've never seen this bit before. I'm going up there. And there's a mushroom. Ah, hopefully we may have nailed this. Oh no. It's a very small one. Changing biomes? No. Wow. Let's get up here and have a look. See what we've got. So it's still savannah there. And it's savannah on those hills as well. Now this was the same problem I had when I went south. Even though the terrain changed quite significantly like this, the biome itself didn't change. I was still stuck in this arid landscape. No, that's going to be quite tricky to go past. I think I'll go this way. Which is what we're trying to get out of, really. We need to find something a bit more lush that isn't surrounded by savannah. Even just the smallest pocket of dark oak forest would really do us. Although I could look up there to see if there's any snow. I've pretty much forgotten that in the latest snapshot that I'm using, not the new 1.8 ones. Oh, there's a village. Let's do some raiding. Yeah, if a mountain is high enough, it will have snow on it. Oh, and there's a blacksmith. See if we've already done this one. It's on the cards that we have. We did quite a bit of running around endlessly, and oh, iron armor, excellent. As you can see, though, those drops they soon start filling up your inventory, so you do have to be a bit careful. More books there if we come back empty-handed, although we won't be coming back this way. Let's keep going. Yeah, you can tell this is a new village because barely anything has grown yet, so that's usually a good indicator of whether you've been in the area before. So we'll just keep moving, see what we can find. I may at some point cut out, but I was hoping not to. I'm rendering in quite well today, so it's been really strange, this latest one. Since 1.7 I've got nothing this way. It's not obviously helping me anyway. I really need to see ahead, try and pick a route. It's getting to become night time now, so we'll get up here, drop our bed down, and then we're at the point of no return until we find what we're looking for. So, and there's another village. Let's get our bed down here. Keep the baddies at bay. And now we're in no man's land, so if we die, we're back at the original spawn point. This is the thing about deserts, plenty of villages. And this one's quite a big one. Very interesting how it's set into the desert here. Is there a cave? I suspect there is a cave down there. Destined to be a village of zombies, I think. This is the centre. No, I don't think that there's a blacksmith in this one. Nope, no raiding. So let's get our bearings that way. We're about to hit some trees again, and they don't look like acacia. Oh yes, they are acacia. Oh well. Quick way to see how you're doing is to hit the F3 key. Now there's changes in the snapshots of the F3 key. The writing is highlighted better, and the X, Y and Z are all on the same line, and then they give you separate lines for your chunk location. So if you're building something and you want it all to be in one chunk, that should help. Doesn't appear to be much of a change. Got another little stone area over there. Let's make our way over to that stone area. I'm just keeping moving, and that's basically all I'm going to do until I find some new biomes. Where acacia still, it really is a huge arid spot that we spawned in. Tiny little bit unfortunate, but really unfortunate that it's not rendering in. We've got invisible mountains everywhere. Doesn't bode well for when we want to find the end. I've got a feeling we're going to end up searching and searching and searching. So I'm going to have to really get my act together. Let's go up on top and get some ender balls at some point, but other priorities just now. Wow. Look at that. We've got some oaks mixed in, but that's a general trait of the savannah, I think. We'll meander a bit offline. When I went on the South Run, one of the lost episodes, wow, it was almost like amplified terrain. Yeah, when I went on the South Run, I ended up about 1,000 blocks offline. But it wasn't a problem, because the whole point is to get some adventuring done, find some new terrains and some new generation. And that's pretty much what we've got right here. Really interesting spot. Not too clever with the cliffs though. Where's my dirt? Let's derp up here. Wow, look at that island there. And some builders would really enjoy working up there, and I'd just keep forever dying, so there wouldn't be much point. It's right in the clouds, so should be some snow up there. Snow's one of our goals, so let's go and have a look. Oops, bit tricky. You'll notice when I'm really concentrating hard, I go absolutely silent. It's quite a climb. Excuse me. Wow, it is a climb. Lots of overhangs. I think I've probably gone the wrong way. I should go up there, that way. And this should be where Optifine comes into its own. And shows me the path. There we go, made that one. Still going up. And we're above the clouds now. And all we can see is savannah. Oh dear. So can we achieve the first part? If you've suffered with vertigo, I'm sorry. I need to get up here and see what we've got. Gonna run out of dirt if I'm not careful. There we go, that one will do. We'll go up there and dig out what's above us. Hope there isn't any lava. There we go. And I'm still sticking to the policy of trying not to ruin the landscape on my way round. Still up. And again, nearly there though, I believe. And not a drop of snow in sight so far. Oh dear, that was a shame. But we're definitely in the sky, above the clouds. And that's a pity. Now if you know how I can get these things to render in properly, please feel free to tell me. But there's definitely much chance of it, not much chance of that rendering in sheep. They're quite high up above the clouds as well. And no snow, and I thought that was part of the game. No. So the real challenge now is to get back down without dying. Which would be really handy, seeing as now we've not actually got a spawn, so we need to get our bed down straight away. Stay on top of that. There we go. Hopefully no nasties creep up on us. We haven't got much of a place to run to if they do. Let me think. Is there any way down this way? Well, there is. Kind of. Yeah, you can see I'm not getting much help at all from the rendering. I'm actually seeing past the ground into the non-rendered chunks, so that's not much fun. Now my computer's not really that weak. Pretty decent graphics chip on it. In the A10-6800. So that's why I've been having so many concerns about whether it's actually the game now that's broken. Yeah, this is going to take a while. Especially if I run out of dirt. These is you don't know if they're going to go all the way down or not. Let's try our new shovel. Yep, that finishes there. Wow, that water stream's amazing. So yeah, you get to watch me dirt pole down. If I can get over there, I might try a leap into the water, see how we do. Here, and then get rid of the evidence. Down to the clouds now. Oh dear. This may not end well. Do I go for it or not? I don't think so at the moment. Still very high up. It's not really offering me much of a way down either. So we're on a rocky outcrop. I just know I'm going to fall on those trees if I try that jump. So, in a whole episode of me going down the side of a mountain, this may well get edited out. I don't want to die because I've got so much of my good stuff on me at the moment. Oh, getting there, very slowly but surely. Much of a race. That's all my day. Great. I'm going to have to make a jump for it probably. Let's jump onto this one. Onto that one. Oops. Trying to break my shins. We're on an outcrop again. A little bit frustrating, we were doing so well. Should have just gone down the way I came. Will I make that? No, I'm far too high, and there's a creeper waiting for me to get there as well. Could just break in, I suppose. Dig my way down. No, let's continue. See how we're doing. I am out of blocks. Almost down, and I suspect it's going to be night time soon also, which is a shame. Let's see if we can't split the difference. There we go. Finally. on to the hard stuff. Right, let's get our bearings. So we're going this way. As I say, a little adventure up there didn't really give us anything, so oh, we've got a mass of horses there, and we're coming onto a flowered forest. I should have been able to see this from up there, really should have. But white and black horses. It's the tiniest flowered forest in the world. And it's becoming night time again, so let's throw a bed down. Not the entrance of a cave, that would be suicide. Just here will do. So I'm going to call that an episode. Thanks for joining me. We still haven't achieved anything, but this could be a few episodes the way things are going. As you can see, we're up against it. The game isn't giving us anything for free, although it did right at the beginning. We've got our spawner. All the animals all in one place, just like I needed. So it's making me grind, which is fine. Whoop. And it looks like back to Savannah again. Disaster. Okay, well, I'll call that an episode. I'll try and come up with something a little bit more exciting for the next one, although I am going to be doing this for a while. I'll have to get over this desert. I may just skirt round to the right here and see what I can find. So thumbs up or thumbs down, let me know what you think. Wasn't the most action-packed adventure, but these are some of the difficulties that you're going to come across. Dependent on your seed. In the previous snapshot, when I was just umming and ahhing whether to set a let's play up, I actually spawned in a roof forest and everything else was within 1,000 blocks. But I decided to update, and I will be updating when 1.8 comes out as well. So hopefully I've got all the trees I need before then. I'm just so glad that I've still got the opportunity to play, really. Some people out there don't get as much time. This is a birch forest, so I do get the feeling I need to keep going that way. So yeah, thanks for joining me. And I'm going to see you next time.